Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy G, and I'm back again with another one. And I'm excited to be back because we get to do the Academy Genius Swordsman. And yes, don't be afraid. We know it's Saturday, but they moved this series to Saturday uploads, so we no longer have to do them on Sundays. We're gonna be doing them on Saturdays now, which is actually a good thing because that frees up Sunday for the Druid of Soul Station and other series we have to drop on that day. But before we jump into it, gotta give a shout out to Webtoons as always for allowing us to do content there. Everything we do here on the channel comes from Webtoons, so you download the app or go check out the website, and you can find this series and many other series on there. And to our fans, thank you guys for all the support you guys give us and continue to give us. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and share it out. Academy Genius Swordsman. We are catching up. We are going to do episode 12, 13, and probably 14 today. And we're not too far behind. We're playing catch up on this series and a few other series, but we'll get there because we're going to start doing more and more into each episode that we read. So videos will be longer, but we'll get more chapters complete and we'll catch up. And I'm going to stop rambling so we can jump into it. So let's do it. All right, guys, we are back. The last thing we remember was Ronan was like really acting up, dude. Really acting up. And then he went, well, he's doing his test. So he was trying to show him his power, and some of them couldn't believe some of his power. So they wanted to kind of test him a little further. But shout out to Ronan as always, because that's that man, dude. And we are on the road to catch up. Jeez, you scared me. Who are you? Where did you learn that sword technique? The Academy Genius Swordsman. Who did I learn it from? What do you mean? Actually, let me rephrase the question. Did you see what I did just now? Yes, it was very impressive. In the time it would take most people simply to draw their sword, you swung your blade 3 times. That's right, 3 times. Just like that slash that you so arrogantly performed a few moments ago. He's like, he's so confused. Did you think I wouldn't notice? I saw that little trick of yours. You slowed down the final slash to the side on purpose. It's almost like you wanted to make sure we wouldn't miss it. Such arrogance. Have you forgotten where you are? Oh shit, dude. What was I supposed to see? The theory professors feel like they missed something. They didn't catch what he did. There seems to have been a misunderstanding. I only slowed down at the end because I was afraid the sword might not withstand the blow. But judging from the way she's looking at me, I don't think she believed me if I told her that. I'll remember you. Is that it? I'm going to teach you myself. Oh shit. I guess not. Did she just say she's going to teach him herself? Sounds like she's already accepted him as a student. Someone needs to be the voice of reason here. It looks like it'll have to be me. Thank you for your demonstration, Ronan. We will conclude the exam with your final question. There's no right or wrong answer, so don't be nervous. Tell us, Ronan. What did you come to learn at Phileon? That's a difficult question, I suppose. I want to learn how not to regret my mistakes. That's what I like to learn first. They're all perplexed, dude. I see. Very well. Take care, Ronan. How not to regret one's mistakes. In all honesty, I'm not sure how I would go about teaching that. What in the world is going on here? What's gotten into Miss Naviro's and you, sir? The boy must have done something to elect such an intense reaction. Did he use some kind of trickery? Trickery? Perhaps that's the word for it. Consider what tremendous talent he has. Did he just break the enchanted dummy? That was quite the sword technique she used. I'm not even sure if I could have stopped it in my previous life. Thought I had seen it all. But I still have a long way to go. I think I made the right decision by coming to Phileon's Grand Marshal. I have a feeling I'm going to learn a lot here. Now all that's left, the written exam. I've been studying furiously for the last month, so I should be fine. Let's hope so. Oh, that was definitely not fine. I totally screwed up. Like everything else in my life. That's funny. You only studied half the material covered on the exam. Why? I told him to review everything in the bag. Well, you see, he took out a book to study first and put the bag aside for a moment. But he must have been so focused on the book that he forgot the bag itself. It's my fault. Should have asked him if he brought the bag with him. And you two are quite the pair, you know that? So you've been sitting around sulking here ever since the exam ended. But they're announcing the results soon. That's enough now. Get up and quit your whining. The practical exam counts for way more anyway. Your talents, I'm sure you'll be fine. Look, the results are up. Flash. Uh-oh. Is that the list of successful applicants? Successful applicants, remember that. That was sooner than I thought. Magic Department, Vasily. 12th place on the practical exam. Shared first place on the written exam. Damn! She was 12th place on practical, with first place on the written. That's crazy. Big props. Marshal Department. Ryasin Aravel. 9th place on practical, 9th place on written. Whoa. So you mean to tell me Estelle did better first place written and was only 3 places behind in practical? Get out. Get out of here, dude. He's tearing up. But she's happy because they're both in. We passed. Estelle, you came in first on the written exam? What? Really? It says so right there. Shared first place. I guess that means 2 other people received the same score as you. But still, you're in first place. That's amazing, cutie. I guess I just got lucky. Hey, Ronan, what place are you? It says chill. He's like, bro, that sounds like thought. His face. I'm not on the list. How could someone like me ever get accepted at an academy? Are you serious, Ronan? That's impossible. Stop messing around. Are you sure you weren't on the list? This can't be. I'm not on the list. I checked the whole thing. I told you, remember? I'm screwed. What the hell happened? Boom. What the heck is that now? That's the fireworks to celebrate the end of the entrance exam and to announce the valedictorian and salutatorian in each class. Glory Phoenix. Blam. Oh, that's so sick. The Phoenix blazing and Fushing. Look at his face. Did it blow something at him? Boo! Salutatorian of the Martial Arts Department, Ronan. First place on practical exam. That was 5,712. What? What? That's crazy. This fool is 5,712 place on the written exam. Oh shit. 5,000th place? Dude, I don't even gotta read the 700. This motherfucker was almost 6,000th place, dude, on the written exam. Get out of here. When he's first place with the practical. So because he got first place, they made him the salutatorian. Oh my god, salutatorian of the martial art department. Wow, so he's gonna be the face of the martial art department. But damn, it's written, dude, he's 5,000. So he was so impressive. Because you look at, which is still, it's weird because Acel, it was first place in the written exam. She was tied for first, right? And she was 12th in the practical. But she didn't get this reward. Like, being first and being 12th is much closer to being first and 5,000. That's a fact. That's crazy. Like, Salutarian? You came in 5,712th place on the written exam, and yet you still managed to be the salutarian of the martial arts department. That's amazing, Rooney. That shit is funny, dude. That shit right there, bro. I can't. You can't make that up. You can't. That shit is comedy. This fool was like the worst, bro, and still made the salutatorian. Looks like you really are a genius after all. Did you just realize that? Wait a minute. If I came in first place on the practical exam, that means that guy lost to me. Knowing his temper, I'm sure he won't be pleased. I have a bad feeling about this. So you're the guy who came in first place of the practical exam. Damn it! I thought he might show up. I'm finally going to meet. Phileon, the Swordmaster. That's interesting. That's interesting to say the least. But that's still wild. That's still wild, dude. But like, do that bad. Oh, let's get this filter out of here. Look, everyone's flipping out. They're like, what? Is that him? Is that him? They're like, is that Shiflin? Jaliflin. I didn't expect to see the Empire's brightest star here. Ronan, I have a feeling he wants to talk to you. He's so scary. Ronan's like, damn, what a nuisance. He hasn't changed one bit since my previous life. He absolutely can't stand the thought of anyone else being a better swordsman than him. He's obsessed with winning. I better try to find a way out of this. Am I the guy in first place, you ask? I'm not quite sure what you're getting at. He's like, why are you lying to me? Lying? Nonsense. If I say I'm not the guy you're looking for, then That's that. Do you have any proof? Stop being a bully and mind your own business. You want proof? Fine. And let me show you. He blocked it. Ronan! Uh-oh. See? I was right. If you weren't the guy in first place, you wouldn't have even had time to react just now. They're fighting! Now, show me your skills. Want to see if you really are good enough to beat me. Uh-oh. I had enough of this bullshit. Alright, fine. That's what you want. Oh shit. Then I'll show you. Well, it is 3 slashes. He's like, huh? Clean. Oh, okay. Here you go, asshole. Are you happy now? I can see why you scored so highly on the exam. Your technique is very impressive, but still, you're not good enough to defeat me. Did you knock it off already? Show me everything you're hiding. I still can't accept this. What's wrong with this guy? Is he really trying to kill me or something? This is why I was hoping to avoid him. What if he ends up using his aura? That wouldn't be good. One strike of his powerful aura creates a blast of wind. That's why they call it the Maelstrom Blade. Dude, he looks dope though. There's no way I can survive that. In that case, look at his face. What are you doing? Never turn your back to an opponent in the middle of a duel. I'm not letting you get away. Ronan, why did you grab me? You coward. How dare you use a lady as a shield? You call yourself a knight? I'm a man. You haven't changed one bit. Even in your dying moments. Chivalry is all you care about. Whack. Now's our chance to sell. Maria, let's get out of here. What? They boned out. Wait. What's going on over there? I heard that a fight broke out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this guy. Look at the ball guy. He's like, oh, this shouldn't be happening. Oh, my goodness. Mrs. Shefflin. Oh, what happened? Are you alright? Who did this to you? Describe them to me. He ain't gonna tell, because he ain't gonna tell who slapped him. We'll send out the guards to find them. You don't have to be so formal with me. I'm not the son of a noble family here. I'm just another new student. And there's no need to worry about this. It was a fair fight. I'll handle it myself. That was real noble of Shefflin. Shefflin or Shefflin, how you want to pronounce it. The sword is cracked, but this is a legendary blade made of premium mithril. I could tell that he's no ordinary swordsman. But I can't believe he managed to do this with a blade like that. How amusing. Ronan. I'll remember you. The next day, yo, their future battles are gonna be something else, dude. Something else. Shimo Forest near the imperial capital. Should be around here somewhere. Ronan, are you sure we're safe here? What do you mean? That guy you fought yesterday is the heir of the Grancia family, most powerful family of the noblemen after the imperial family. And you broke his nose. What if he decides to get revenge on you? Don't worry. He may be obsessed with winning, but he's not a bad guy. He values trust and principles, and he sets a good example for anyone seeking to protect those in need. I guess you could say he's a model nobleman? That's good to know. I'm sure he recognizes that he lost fair and square yesterday. Otherwise, we'd be in chains right about now. That makes sense. By the way, look at that. I think we're finally here. This is the mana vein that Professor Barron told us about. Nardo Pond. For some reason, sometimes the mana flowing throughout the world gathers in one place and forms kind of a puddle. A mana vein. The very existence of mana vein is enough to infuse everything around it with mana. Ordinary rocks turn into premium mana stones, and common weeds are transformed into medical or medicinal herbs. That's why mana veins are so famous for their power. They're worth a fortune, so most people want to keep them to themselves if they find one. This was really generous of the professor. I can't believe he told us about this mana vein, just so that we bring the egg here. How do you feel, Estelle? Do you notice anything different? I've never been anywhere so full of mana before. I feel like I can use far more advanced spells than usual here. And that egg in your pocket. I could sense it before, but it's absorbing mana at an incredible rate now. You must really like the mana here. Is that so? I still don't sense anything, but I'll take your word for it. I bet Marya would have loved this place too. I'd be there with you if I weren't busy, or if I weren't away on business. if weren't away on business. What a shame. Yeah. By the way, Ronan, does something seem strange to you? What do you mean? Remember what Professor Barron said. This place is so full of mana that even rare species often build their nests here. So you'd expect there to be at least ordinary animals around. But for some reason, I don't hear a single animal sound. Estelle is right. I let my guard down. I think there's more trouble coming. Why is everything always so complicated? What is it now? Brace yourself, Estelle. I smell blood. Uh-oh. That's when they thought it was safe to go back into the water. Episodes contain depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. Not us, though. Blood, what do you mean? Isn't it obvious? No one got here before we did. Although I have a feeling they weren't invited. Ping! Ooh, they fired arrows at him. He cut them all in half. I recognize these arrows. They're the same ones from before. In the past, the panel soldiers can't. Do you have any idea how powerful these arrows are? They're a special kind of arrow, capable of piercing through the skulls of most orcs. Pretty impressive, huh? You interested, Captain? Here he goes again. You do realize that you got busted for poaching with those arrows, right? What the heck are you bragging about? Just sit down and shut up. I'm telling you, this is the deal of a lifetime. Or, in order to use these arrows, you have to be an elite member of our organization. Successfully completed at least 100 poaching missions. We're known as the Carabolo hunting dogs. Oh, he already killed some of these guys. It's the Carabolo once again. They're hunting dogs this time. Actually, this worked out nicely. So, find somewhere to hide. Be careful. You'll have more arrows sticking out of you than a hedgehog. I need to go. Take care of some business. Moving quick as hell. Did that guy just deflect all these arrows with a single sword strike? They were infused with mana. Wait. What the hell is he? Crap, spread out, everyone. Let's surround him. That guy's a quick thinker. He's different from most of those amateurs we ran into in the forest last time. This could be a bit of a nuisance. In that case, don't shoot. Don't you guys recognize one of your own allies? What ally? What the hell are you talking about? Guess you haven't heard about me yet. I'm the damaged chapter's youngest hunting dog. My name is Ahayute. Are you really a hunting dog? Yeah, why don't you believe me? You expect me to believe that a kid like you is a hunting dog? I could understand if you were a lowly messenger or something, but a hunting dog? If you don't believe me, then ask your chapter's wolf. Let me give you a piece of advice. Very bad habit to assume that something is impossible for others. It's because it's impossible for you, my wild dog brother. To be honest, it makes you look pathetic. And he's pissed. You little prick, how dare you insult me? I ought to chop you up right here. Oh my, you have a temper too, I see. These never end well for guys like you. Hey, calm down. I know he seems too young to be a hunting dog, but think about it. How else would he know so much? Wolves, hunting dogs, wild dogs. About the Caraballo's hierarchy and chapters. Let's ask the captain about him first. This guy is telling the truth. Messing with him could lead to trouble with the damaged chapter later. All I ask is that you be quiet and stand guard. Once all this commotion, Captain, Phileon, a wolf of the Demir chapter. You came just in time, sir. That punk claims the captain is here. I'm gonna be in serious trouble later. The wolf has arrived. I guess this means they're all here now. Hey kid, did you say you're Ahayute from the Damis chapter? Yes sir. Strange, what brings you here? I thought it was agreed that this vein belongs to the Demir chapter. Oh, is that right? I wouldn't know anything about that. Because I'm not Ahayute. What? Damn, we just cut all of them. What? I just told you the name of the asshole I hate more than anyone in this world. I figured that name would suit a despicable poacher. Damn, we just cut the the main guy's head off like it was nothing. Captain? Hey, remember what I said? I told you things never end well for guys like you. So he chopped his fingers off? Yeah. My hand, my fingers. Don't be such a baby. Hey, if you want to live, then you better snap out of it and take this. Write down a location to every chapter you know of on the back of this piece of paper right now. What? Shall I take that as a refusal? In that case, you're no good to me alive. No, sir, I'll do anything you want, but I don't have anything to draw a map with. What are you talking about? I just gave you a tool to write with. Your hand is right there. Damn, he's brutal. Very good. I could tell you tried to make the map as detailed as possible. You're pretty talented. Thank you. Does this mean you'll spare me like you promised? Oh, that. Wow, of course not. Dude, he cut him right down the middle. Oof. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. But that was episode 14, guys. I'm going to call it here until next time. But damn, that was pretty brutal. And I don't want to get left with a cliffhanger, which we're not doing this time. So that works out great for us. So leave comments down below what you guys think is going to happen next. And he has a map of all, I guess, the chapters. Because now, I don't know if he's going to go after them or what, but he still has the academy to join, right? So, interesting. But that's going to be it for me. Make sure you guys like the video, share them out, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. It's your boy G, and I'm out. Peace.